Hi! Welcome to the official Queerantine Aftershow, hosted by me, Cory Stewart. We're back for another outlandish, outrageous, and off-the-rails episode, the finale, in fact. First, say hello to the only person I know who has made an entire bottle of Javex disappear just by using his body, my co-host, Kisos.
What?
A bottle of
Wait,
Javex.
really quickly, what?
A bottle of Javex.
What is that? We don't have that here.
Oh shit! Well, bleach.
Is that a Canadian?
In my damn, I thought Javex was like a brand that everyone knew. All right, well, a bottle of bleach, just using his body. Anyway, enough about Kisos.
Amazing.
He has a way of domineering the stream. Now let's get to the fantastic, flawless, fashionable, and fabulous Fab the Duo. Fab the Duo, who are this week's Aftershow guests. Welcome, boys. Kisos, if you want to put...
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming and dedicating part of your sunny afternoon to us, which we're very thankful for.
It. But now the links are there.
We're so excited to have you. We wanted to have you on the finale because we wanted the pizzazz of Fab to grace us all.
Hey.
First of all, Kisos, that show was really great. It was awesome to watch the finale. There were so many all-stars. It was a lot of fun. Gavin was great. Did you have a good time?
I did, even though I'm sweating in my bubble wrap bra. I'm feeling great.
Very Lady Gaga.
Oh, thank you.
Gaga would be so jealous.
It's nice because it's like a crop top, so all of the sweat is just trickling down your midsection right now, and no one can see it.
Exactly.
So
no, literally, my pants are like soaked with sweat.
Let's get to you, Greg and Brandon. I want to know where you're joining us from.
So we recently moved to LA a couple months ago. We were in New York, and now we're on the West Coast. Yeah.
Oh my God, how has that switch been?
It's been actually pretty good. Like, honestly, like, you know, we love New York and we miss it, but we had to get out because it was just getting too expensive, and a lot of things happened in which our roommate wasn't gonna be there anymore, and so we were like, okay, where are we gonna move? And the only place we wanted to move to was LA, so we moved.
Amazing! Oh my God, I love that. That's so exciting.
And LA is where a lot of shit happens.
The weather's nice.
Yeah.
There is. I mean,
true.
not right now yet, but hopefully.
Yeah, we're trying to like lay the foundation.
I was gonna say it's a little less depressing than New York, even though now it's like getting warmer in New York again. I'm sure in the winter it was nice to escape and be there.
So
we couldn't do another quarantine winter there. Mm-hmm.
You two met in New York. How did you meet?
So we actually met on Tinder 3.5 years ago. We met on Tinder, and it all started as a friendship, and then we started dating, and then I was doing musical theater at the time, and Brendan was doing like a singer-songwriter, playing at bars and stuff at the time, and we both were like, we're gonna stay on our ends, we're not gonna sing together. And then
we just did a cabaret for fun, and people loved it, and then we just kept on doing stuff, and then we became Fab the Duo.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
So
that's so cute.
What would have been your first gig when you did it together for the first time? Like, was that in New York? And what was it? Do you remember?
Yeah. Yes. It was in New York, and it was actually like this, it was this Christmas show. Yeah, you remember we did Baby It's Cold Outside.
I dressed up like I wore a dress and a wig, and I wore like Baby It's Cold Outside.
That was the first time we had ever actually sang together. We got way too drunk and had way too much fun with friends, and
that's when you had too many margaritas, right?
Yeah.
Those are the best shows. What can I say? Those are always the best shows.
It's true.
The barriers come down, the walls come down, you let it out.
Did you guys move to LA before the Pandemi Lovato or after?
Pandemi Lovato, honestly, after. We'd always talked about moving to LA, but like it just never like happened, and then we had this roommate fallout thing in our lease, and we were like, honestly, we
very relatable.
Have to find a new apartment anyway, might as well just move somewhere. And we talked about LA, and we took our car and just drove all the way here.
And the good news is too, because you're in that warm climate, you weren't stuck in some like Matchbox apartment in New York the entire time that we couldn't go outside.
Yeah, no.
So lucky you and unlucky me and Kisos, which is actually kind of reflective of what I think about most of things with me and Kisos. So you guys just released a cover of a Pink song, one of my favorite Pink songs, So What? But you put a spin on it. You released it and you made it kind of sad. So explain, you two have released many covers, so explain to me what it takes to make a cover, and also like what you think is, how do you select your covers is I guess the way I should explain it as a professional host, and also how you decide which way you're gonna go with it.
Yeah, I think for the main part, like, we're firm believers, and if you're gonna release a song that's already been done, you put your own spin on it, no matter what, even if it's a little tweak here and there. But we're extra. We like to go over the top, and so we always like switch it completely and hope that people don't hate us.
Our previous cover was like a very dark Halloween spooky version of Heart to Break.
Yeah, by Kim Petras.
But how we did this cover, we're doing a show in New York called Fab Sings Divas, where we just like invited a bunch of our friends to sing like a bunch of songs by our favorite divas, and Greg's favorite artist is Pink, so of course we had to do his Pink song. And then you had the crazy idea to do a slow solo, and I thought you were nuts.
I was like, I've heard this song so many times the same way over and over again, and no one ever wants to put their own little spin on it. And I was like, I remember looking over to our pianist, and I was just like, I have a crazy idea. And they look at me, and they're like, oh, great, here he goes. And I go,
usual.
What if we made this song a ballad? Like, what would it sound like? And Brendan literally looked at me like I had 3 heads. Literally, like I just offended everyone. And I was like, no, just let me hear it. And then, so they played it, and it ended up sounding really fucking cool, and now we're here. Like, yeah.
And it just changed the whole, like, meaning of the song.
It totally did.
But we called it sad.
Yeah, like, it definitely, you actually are forced to listen to the lyrics more in that version and really understand what the song is all about, and I loved that about it. Greg, you said earlier that you were in musical theater. Me being kind of a musical theater junkie, what shows have you done?
So my biggest show that I have ever done was Shrek the Musical, and I played the one and only Donkey.
Oh my god!
I love it.
I didn't even know there was a musical. Wait, that's hilarious.
A great musical. It's incredible. It has Sutton Foster as Fiona and like Ryan
legend.
Darcy James as.
No one says that.
I know. Thanks, Brent.
Some people will know. I don't know who those people are, but some people will know.
Sutton Foster is also in this show younger. You'll know her from that maybe. But anyway. Go ahead, Greg.
I'm
Sorry.
watching it right now.
It's just a great show. So that was my biggest show. I've done a few other mainstream shows, but I was only like a little character here and there. But the most of my work was actually like new musical theater. I actually got like into this like whole thing in New York where I was just doing a lot of new works and ended up going off Broadway for a second and all this, and so it was pretty cool.
Amazing. And Brendan, you were doing singer-songwriter, so you were performing as a solo act beforehand?
Yeah, for when Greg met me, I was doing the whole just like dude with a guitar, Ed Sheeran thing.
Yeah.
Playing at bars. I think like the second or third time we met, I was like doing like a little show, and it was like him and like one other person. It was super
relatable.
awkward, and he barely knew me at all. But yeah, I was doing that a lot. He sort of got me into musical theater for a bit. I ended up doing hair.
Oh my, cute.
So I sort of stepped into his world, and then he stepped into mine.
Trying to understand each other so
God.
that you could ultimately make the relationship perfect.
I still don't understand.
Yeah, I don't think it worked.
But you're still together, so
exactly.
no harm.
It's working. So I want to play a game now because that's what we do here on the After Show. And because it's our finale, we're going to some of our classic games from the season that's passed. And one of those games
classic games from 2 weeks ago.
Yes, exactly. One of those games that everyone seemed to love is called Tic Tac Chodes. So I'll take us over.
Great. Okay.
Uh-oh, I've got to change this camera setup just a little bit. Give me uno momento here.
Cory, your tech skills are so impressive. I could never do all this stuff.
Believe me, it has taken a long time to get here, boys, and it's still not perfect, but it's going to be what it's going to be. So here's how the game is going to work. We are taken now into the tic-tac-toe board. Fab the Duo and Kisos will battle it out over a game of tic-tac-toe. I've selected a group of famous duos from pop culture.
Okay.
Most, if not all, have some sort of queer connection. The players will be given a clue, and if they guess correctly, they'll be able to pick the square that they want the duo to go in. If they guess wrong or can't guess, the question will go back to their opponent. If the opponent can't get it, it goes back to the original player with a new clue. I know it's very confusing sounding, but you're going to get it. We're just going to go with it.
You either win or you don't.
Yes.
No losers
essentially.
Here.
So, I'm going to go with the first clue, and the first play is going to go with Fab the Duo because they are guests, and Kisos needs to learn to wait.
Yeah.
The first clue, boys, is this is a British duo, and one went off to a solo career. A very successful solo career.
Wait, is she British?
That's literally what I was thinking. We're on the same page.
Right?
Yeah, no. British duo. Simon? No.
No. Shit.
Oh my god. Wait, can we get a hint? Is it older or newer?
Older.
Oh my god.
Like 80s, and in the 90s, the solo career popped off for this person.
Is it shit?
No, they're not
It's
British,
not,
right?
No, I don't know about Sony.
Sony?
Is that-
Sunny.
Is this your official guess?
I don't have a better one, so yeah.
Okay. Wrong. Kisos, can you counter? Do you know who I'm talking about? Oh my god. Okay.
I can't even think of a good funny answer. Like Austin Powers and Beyonce. I have no idea.
Okay, so Kisos doesn't get it. We go back to Fab the Duo, and I'm going to give you your second clue on this.
Okay.
One of the popular songs that the solo person released is called Freedom.
Oh, wait. No.
Good for them.
Who sings that song?
Maybe it's something the chat can help you with. Oh, someone did give it away in the chat. Can you guys see the chat?
No.
Okay. Well, you know what? I don't want to perseverate on this for too long. So
I know the
Erasure?
song.
Is that someone said Erasure?
No.
Is that it?
It's Wham. Okay, it's Wham.
Oh, they were a duo?
I never would have done.
So I'm going to give this to Fab the Duo just because I'm a generous person and I've been
Because you
told
feel
that
bad
many
for us.
times.
That's fine.
So where do you want to go, Fab the Duo, in the board? You can say top left, middle, top right.
I think middle.
Okay,
Middle.
you got it. Wham is in the middle. Okay, Kisos. This next duo are related, and they were millionaires by the time they were 10 years old.
Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen.
That was easy. You got it.
Yeah.
Okay, where
At
do you want
first
to go?
I was like, wait, do they have to be music? And then I was like, I guess not. Okay, great.
Did they sing ever?
No.
I feel like they have to have
They
some
have
song
to have
somewhere.
sung something.
It's
Okay.
Disney, they have.
In a
Paris
New
did,
York
if
Minute,
they
the
were
movie,
Or was it Nickelodeon?
in New York Minute, the movie,
Oh,
they sing. I know that for sure because I used to watch
I'll
it every day.
go bottom left.
Bottom left. Okay. Fab the Duo, you're up.
Okay.
This duo is rumored to be gay, and they're on a kids show.
Fab the Duo. Just kidding.
Right?
Yeah.
Rumored to be gay and they're on a kids show.
P.S. Jackson said Mary-Kate and Ashley do have songs.
Yeah.
Rumored. Wait, it's not
gay.
Taylor and Sarah. Is it? They are gay. They're on a kid. Like they host a kid show.
They're on a kids TV show. They're on every single episode of this kids TV show. It's an ensemble cast.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna
this-
say Tegan and Sarah, just for the fun.
Okay, that's
We are
incorrect.
blackness.
Kisos, would you like to give a guess?
I'm like, something like The Wiggles? I have no idea.
Yeah, like kids. We're terrible. At
No.
this. The Naked Brothers.
Okay, I'm gonna give it back to Fab the Duo
One Direction.
with another clue.
Okay.
They're puppets.
Oh, huh? Wait.
Oh, Bert and Ernie.
Correct.
Of course.
All right.
I'm still
Okay.
thinking music.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
I was
all
thinking
They
I'm
sing.
taking it out.
They sing. I'm just letting everyone know these two sing.
They sing.
Where do you
They
want
got
to go,
vocals.
Fab the
Rubber
Duo?
Oh my god.
Let's do top middle, right? Yeah, let's do top middle.
Top middle?
No. Top left.
Top left. All right. All right.
I'm stressed.
Now,
Me too.
Kisos, it's your turn. This
Great.
duo recently had their song covered in a very popular new television show, which is also the title of the television show. Come on.
You said new show?
It's a brand new show. It just came to Amazon Prime. I bet the chat knows.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna say it's a sin.
That's right. It's the Pet Shop Boys.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Where do you want to
Yeah.
go?
New show.
Where do you want to go, Kisos? You want to block them, I'm assuming.
Yes, please. Bottom right.
Yeah. Bottom right. Also Kisos' favorite position.
Huh?
Okay, here we go. And our next clue for Fab the Duo is this famous duo performed with Madonna at the Super Bowl.
It's definitely not Justin Timberlake, even though my
No.
brain went there. It's
Nope.
not him.
Famous duo.
Duo.
They were in the halftime show with her. Because
I'm about to
Madonna
Google.
loves to bring in the most current and use them until they're not current anymore. So, you know that these people, and Madonna did this show around 2012. So think about the duos that were in and on the scene.
Oh,
Oh
oh no. Wait, I'm trying to think back in the day. 2012. Who was big as
Oh
a
my god,
duo?
was it LMFAO?
That's correct.
Damn it!
Yes!
Where do you guys want to go?
Literally, I like put myself back in high school. I was like, what was I listening to in high school?
I know, I had to go back.
Oh my god, 2012, you're in high school? I'm going to kill myself right now. I'll be back.
Oh wait, no, I wasn't.
Let's
I was
do
not in high
top
school then.
left.
Top
Or,
left?
sorry, top right. I mean
top right. Okay.
Right.
Oh my god, I lost. Amazing. Oh wait, no, I'm the bottom right. Okay, great.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to Kisos with our next one. This duo are Canadian sisters.
No.
Canadian
Wow.
sisters.
Yes.
Duo.
Yep. And they're also lesbians.
Is this
I
Tegan
know
and
this
Sarah?
Correct. It is
Oh, no.
Tegan and Sarah.
I was thinking it was Chaim, but then I was like, that's three girls. I don't think they're Canadian. I
Well,
also don't know if they're lesbian. They just kind of look butch.
Let's see.
Sound like-
Yeah.
I mean,
where
they might be.
where do you want to go, Kisos?
Top middle, of course.
Okay, Tegan and Sarah.
It's a cats game. Woo! But let's
Alright.
continue.
Yeah, but it
You're
means we
too
can play to the
nice.
end.
Oh, could I have? Oh my god. Okay, well, great. I did it on purpose. I forgot whose pictures are whose.
You're such a good
So,
person.
Fab the Duo, your next clue is one member is a gay icon.
One member.
One member?
One of the
two.
members.
Oh, it probably is Sonny and Cher, right?
That's right.
Cher's a gay
Yeah.
icon. Yeah, Sonny and Cher.
Yep. Where do you want to go?
Ooh, I'd say middle left or middle right.
Let's do.
Excuse me.
Let's do
Oh, I
the
guess
bottom middle.
Bottom middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta block me, I guess, because
Yeah, because
Okay.
otherwise
I
you'll-
forgot.
Oh, Roseanne?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know.
I keep forgetting I have the bottom right.
Kisos, your clue is next. This
Amazing.
duo. You're so sarcastic today, it's killing me.
I can't stop. I'm so sorry, everyone.
This duo recently announced their retirement.
Chloe and Hallie, just kidding.
Damn. Shade.
I wouldn't want them to retire. Don't get me wrong. I have no idea.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. Take a
Recently
guess.
announced they're gonna retire. I can only think of like 3 people.
Well, that's not a duo, so
I know. I have no idea.
Make a stupid guess then, so that we can give it to Fab the Duo.
I can't even think of a funny guess.
Great, Fab the Duo. Any
Little
Is it
Mix.
Us, the Duo? I feel like
It's not Us, the Duo.
I feel like it's a couple that broke up. Maybe.
This is an older group. They recently, they released a song with Pharrell at one point that I think won a Grammy.
Daft Punk.
That's right.
Oh, I had not heard that.
I'm just gonna slip you guys in a slot because
It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. So the final
We all lost.
The final one, Kisos, and you're not going to know this, I'm sure of it. An Australian duo extremely popular in the 90s.
Kylie and Danny Minogue.
And that's a wrong answer. Any guesses, Fab the Duo?
Australia. Oh my god.
They truly, madly, deeply took over.
Oh!
Wait, is it Hanson?
They're
What's their-
Australian?
Yes.
I didn't know that either, but I don't know the band name. I
Kisos?
know that song.
Who is it?
Savage Garden?
That's right.
They're
yeah.
Australian?
They're Australian, and
I did not know that either.
not to brag, but Darren Hayes follows me on Twitter. Just saying. All right.
Wow.
Did you do PR for him?
No, I didn't do PR for him,
Oh, you just knew him.
Kisos, but he's a wonderful man. That was awesome. Congratulations. No one wins, but that's the way we like it.
No one won. Wow, we suck.
Well, now it's time for our favorite part of the game. Kisos, say it with favorite part of the game. Favorite fucking part of the show. Kisos, say it with me. Squirts.
Squirt.
And tell.
I was trying to ask my mom if she knew they were Australian, and then I was having typos. And
Why
then I
are you
forgot.
texting your mom
Did you know
during
they're
the show?
Australian?
Gee, or is Mama Kisos here? Like, or are you just having text
She's
conversations?
here.
Am I
She's
that
in the
boring?
chat. Because she loves Savage Garden.
Oh, okay, well,
She
good
loves
taste,
Savage
Mama
Garden. So I was
Kisos.
curious if
Fab the Duo,
I didn't know
we've
that.
asked you to prepare 3
know
items
that.
that have been essential to you during this quarantine journey. Share with us what they are, and I also said that they could have more if they wanted to. We'll see what they've come up with. What's your first
Amazing.
item?
Let's make it rain.
This is
Okay.
the number one most essential item that we always need during quarantine.
Ooh.
We
White
are
Claw.
basic bitches, and we love our White Claw.
There you
We love our
go.
White Claw because you can drink it all day and you will still remember the day.
That is important.
And it's
The
refreshing.
first time I had a White Claw, there's so much hype around it, and then the first time I had one, I was like, wait, I get it. It
It's
deserves
so
the
good.
hype. It's so good.
So much better than Truly or any of the others. Like it
Yeah.
just
I
doesn't.
don't think I've tried any of the others.
You know,
Yeah,
when
don't.
Do
if
you have
not
a
worth it.
favorite flavor?
I don't remember. I haven't had them in a while, but when I had them, I just drank everything. They had
Yeah.
multiple flavors at my friend's house. And I was
when it first came to Canada, we have something called the LCBO, which is controlled by the government because the government sells our booze to us. No one else can. So when we got
my
it
God.
at first, there was a lineup of probably 500 people at every single liquor store waiting outside to get White Claw because it had been so hyped in the States beforehand.
wow.
Insanity.
Wow.
Now it's readily available. Yeah.
It's worth it. It's worth it. The second most important thing, you want to grab, is our PS4. We are,
We're
Ooh.
gamers.
we're
Come
really
on.
not. We
Ooh.
actually suck, but
You're a gamer
been-
whether you suck or not. I have a lot of
that's true.
gamer friends potentially watching. What games do you play?
So I play Last of Us,
Amazing.
Justice. I
Okay.
play Days Gone.
I haven't heard of that one.
They're all survival games. What
I
else?
love
I
those.
also
Oh, Fortnite sometimes. We do
Fortnite a lot. Yeah,
A
I
classic.
suck at it. All these little 12-year-olds keep killing me.
Got the second place.
Very relatable.
I just
Like,
play
I'm like,
games with
can I
people's
just
hearts.
win?
That's all I do.
Oh.
Oh, just
An
kidding.
occasional Jackbox.
I play Candy Crush.
Yeah, he played.
There you
Honestly,
go.
I re-downloaded
No.
it recently. It's been popping off. I was having a
It
great
is.
time.
I don't get the hype.
I
around
used to
it.
just play it when I was on the subway because there was no service on the subway.
Mm-hmm.
And so we needed to do something, so I just played Candy Crush. But now that we're in LA, I can't really play it in my car when I'm driving. I guess I
Well,
can't.
you could, but it might be a
If you
Caitlyn
wanna
Jenner
start some drama.
scenario. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
If you have a
What happened
Tesla
there?
and it auto drives for you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. How did you two come up with the name Fab the Duo?
So it was a long process of throwing out random names and shit. And yeah, so what ended up happening was we went through several names, and one of them being like Black Flamingos.
I think we had Black Flamingos. I think like Pink Lemonade.
Pink Lemonade. It was like all these names, and then I was getting frustrated. I was like, why can't we just be fierce ass bitches? Like, why can't that just be our name? And I was like, fierce ass bitches, FAB, Fab. And
That's
yeah,
so
that's how
cute.
it came
Very
about.
And then
smart.
we called ourselves Fab the Duo because on Instagram, like, you know, we couldn't just be called Fab, so we just said
Right.
the Duo. And
Clever.
then it just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
I love that.
But yeah,
Oh my
Fab
God.
the Duo, not the Fab Duo. It's a very common mistake.
I know we've touched a little bit on Sonny and Cher, who I know you two say you're like Sonny and Cher, except you're both Cher. But
Yeah.
who are some of your other influences musically?
I think that it changes a lot, but the biggest one I would say is definitely Gaga.
Yep.
And not even necessarily in the music sense, just in our like creative sense, and like how we go about with Fab. Gaga, I would say Beyonce and
Pink, definitely. Adam Lambert, his
Yeah.
glam. Fashion and a little bit music-wise, Elton John. Like,
Yeah.
I take
Of
all
course.
of my fashion from Elton John.
and some Freddie Mercury from me as well. I love.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we also both love pop punk. That was something that sort of brought us together. We like loved Green Day, Good Charlotte, Simple Plan, Panic at the Disco,
Yeah.
Avril
All the
Lavigne. Like, we love
classics.
all of those. So like, yeah,
Mhm.
so
Yeah.
those are a lot of our influences.
Nice.
Greg,
that makes sense because y'all really like hit them notes.
Greg, I take it you've been to a Pink show or two in your day?
You know, I am very ashamed to say I have never, and I have been like, okay, I need the next time she is on
Oh.
tour, I have to go.
We will go.
Because literally, I am so mad that I haven't. And then the pandemic happened. I'm like, I don't give a shit if I have all the money in the world or if I have none. I will find a way to go.
You know
Amen.
what?
Just freaking like backflips and trapeze.
Yeah.
and
Literally,
aerials.
like,
I
launching.
was-
I have been
crazy energy.
I was dragged to a Pink show, and when I say that, I literally was dragged to the show. I really didn't want to go, not because I don't love her, but just I didn't have the interest. When I walked out of that show, I was a hardcore Pink fan. The amount of showmanship that she has is
Oh yeah.
outstanding. So yes, you do need to go. I guess when you touched on Lady Gaga,
Yes.
one of the things that I wanted to bring up is your music videos, which are always highly produced and incredibly put together.
Thank you.
How do you come up with your concepts, and what goes into the process of making a music video for you two?
Ooh. So not long story, but the first video we ever tried to do was a complete mess. We had someone else try to direct it and everything, and it was a complete failure. So after that, we were like, okay, we need to like make sure we're in control of it. We need to know how all of this goes down, and so that's what we did.
Yeah, pretty much the way we go about our music videos is, you know, we are two gay men, and our music is also very gay. And we want to make sure that, you know, we're not only reaching the gay audience and the LGBTQ plus audience, but we're also reaching everyone else as
Yep.
well. And so the main thing we want to think about whenever we do our music videos is how do we expand this song? And like the best examples are like our first song, which is our first music video, which was "I Want a Man," and then the next one was just "No Prince Charming." Like, "I Want a Man" could have easily been, we could have just gotten like a cute gay couple and put them on a screen and made them all cutesy, but we were like, we don't want to do that because we already are that. So we expanded the story, and one of my friends is Ezra Menez. He is in Jagged Little Pill and is also about to be in the West Side Story that
Wow.
will hopefully come out one day. And he's a trans man and he has a girlfriend, and I was like, let's showcase them. They're dancers. Let's put them together and put them in the story. And so we did, and we opened the song up to other people, and a lot of people were like, oh, what the fuck is that? Or like, kind of hating on Ez, and we were like, that is a man. That is a man. And that lady wants that man. And it's this beautiful love story. And so it was really nice to do that. And then, like, obviously no Prince Charming. We could have easily just been gay as fuck and have grand old time and blah, blah, blah. But we wanted to bring in our best friends in it. And so we highlighted, like, our friends. And, it was about this girl who got dumped. And me, Brendan, and Mariah Lynn were her, like, fairy godmothers and made her over and sent her off into the real world. And it's just super fun.
And you guys also, your song Our Love is Resistance is also spreading a really important message. And I feel like that's something you do a lot in your music. Explaining for the people who may not be familiar that song in particular and what you were spreading there with your message.
Oh, yeah. Well, Our Love, so the story behind the making of it, we shot the music video literally the week before the pandemic happened. Yeah. So it was like the last time we could have shot the music video. It was supposed to come out in like April of 2020, and then everything got messed up. It ended up being moved to June, and then of course in June everything went down with George Floyd, Black Lives Matter. It was during Pride, it was during the pandemic. Like, all this stuff was going on, so we're like, we have to release this now, because we didn't want to like take away from the conversation, but we think that like our role as artists is to really add new perspectives to the conversation. And in the music video, we wanted to have like as diverse a group as possible, like every race, every gender, sexual orientation, just to show like all of us are together. We like walked through like the West Village and ended up in Stonewall outside doing like a protest. And
and it was funny because we shot this before the whole world just blew up in flames. So like, and then when like literally we were having a protest before the big ass protests in New York City, and we were just like, holy shit, this, it's not like it's a new concept, but the fact that we just did this video with this song, with this message, and then not even a month later, like, everything is happening that was in the video, you're just like, holy fuck. Like, it felt like it was the first time since Fab that I had ever felt like we had like a duty, like,
Absolutely. So. And anyone who hasn't seen that video, I'm just gonna put the chat command in here. There's a link to Fab the Duo's website there, so you can go and check out their music and also that video in particular.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that video yet, so I'm gonna go check.
Please do. Yeah, it's wonderful. So, what are you guys working on now? What can we expect for the rest of 2021 from you?
So right now, and this is an exclusive just for all the peeps in Queerantine.
We love an exclusive.
Yes. So we are actually in the process, in the very early stages of recording our first album.
Wow.
And we are, we're really excited. The music that we are making is more, it's more us than the EP. The EP was great, but it was kind of all over the place, genre-wise, and we were kind of just throwing things out because we didn't know what the fuck we wanted to do.
Of course.
Now we do, so y'all gotta get ready.
And it's gonna be fun. I'm so excited for people to hear it.
Yeah, and this whole album is just like, we wrote a lot of 90% of the songs during quarantine, and it's songs that you can bop to, but it's also with a rock edge. It's like Pink meets One Direction, like early One Direction.
Yes.
So it's just bops.
Awesome. Well, keep us posted for that.
Fun.
Of course. We're hoping that, if all goes well, something may drop at the end of the summer.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah,
well, I'm super looking
Fab
forward to that.
2.0 now that we're in LA.
Yeah,
that's true.
Gotta ramp it up, LA style.
There as well.
Yeah, and this time we're trying to take ourselves a little less seriously. I think we took ourselves a little bit too seriously the first time. And now it's like, I really appreciate Cory before. We're like, yeah, I got you guys on here because you don't take yourself seriously. I'm like, thank you. That means a lot. Because but
We like
we're trying to
fools.
just have more fun.
Yeah.
True.
Exactly. We're trying to just have more fun.
The thing is, with music in particular, if you're not having fun, is it really worth doing? That's the thing. Because it's meant to be joyous. It's meant to be something that brings you joy. So stressing about it just results in tension and not great product, at least for me. So I always make an effort to make sure that it's always a good process. So it's great to hear that you guys are doing that. I think it might be time for our final game of the show and of the season, if everyone's ready.
Do it. Okay.
This game is yet again a return game. It's now called, though, Tongue the Fabo. You'll remember from our You'll remember from our Jay Gregory episode that we had a game where we had song titles, Kisos and I, that we had been assigned, and we had to draw those song titles with food coloring and our tongues. And then the guest has to guess which song title we've drawn with our tongues. So, Kisos,
Love it.
I sent you the 3 songs that you were
Yes.
assigned.
I have them up.
Here's how it's gonna go, Fab the Duo.
I'm ready.
You have to count to 15, and we have 15 seconds to draw this. And then each of us have drawn different songs, so you have to guess what each of ours are. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Should we do like a Mississippi thing?
Yeah, let's do Mississippi.
You can do that. Yep, that works. So
Okay,
whenever
let us know when you're all ready.
are you ready,
I'm ready.
Kisos? Okay, let me take the tips off.
I am. I have my first thing.
Let me just get the tips.
Oh yeah,
off.
let me take all my tops off.
Yeah. Let's get rid of the tops.
Yes.
No tops.
It's a no top party. Okay.
No top
Yes.
I am
like
ready
pancakes.
when you are, Kisos.
Especially after the pandemic, everyone's gonna want to be blown out.
Hi.
Hi Tina, you came back just for your
Oh,
least favorite
yay!
game ever.
Just the tip and tops off. That's right, Jackson. Okay, ask whenever you're ready, Fab the Duo.
Ready? Okay. And go. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9
Fuck.
Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We
So,
almost forgot how to count there.
We did.
you know what? That's why we're here.
I did
It's an
great.
educational show as well. Here is
Yes, we're
mine.
learning things.
Here is mine.
Give us a second to catch up.
Oh, yes.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay. It looks like one of those the fuck Jerry cups.
Do you
Those,
know
like,
what?
Oh my god, yes, it does.
I don't know if
Is
maybe
it American Icon?
it is. Yes. Okay, perfect. Kisos,
Wait,
yes,
sorry, which
yes.
song title? I didn't hear.
American icon. Because it's an American flag.
Oh,
yeah.
wait, oh, was it a flag?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. Here's
Yeah.
mine. If I can give a hint, it's an animal.
What is that? Oh my god. It's beautiful.
It's an animal that represents a song's title.
Oh, that's smart, actually. I know what that is.
Oh, stubborn!
Yes.
I kind of cheated by giving you that. It's like a bull type
You
of
guys
thing.
are
I
good
got it.
at this game.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, Jay was terrible. But also, Cory picked words like water. and
That's
stuff.
true.
And so I just, like, you draw a blue blob and you're like, what's that? Okay.
It's my mom. All right.
Should we
So
do it
our
again?
next question, or our next one, if you want to count us down, boys.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Ready?
And 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi,
Oh, I'm
9
done.
Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi,
Fuck.
12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi.
I like how Cory ends every round with a fuck.
I know. Well, I get
Yeah, we actually
stressed.
counted like all the way to 15. Woo!
The slow mo.
Okay.
Let's see it, Cory.
So here's mine.
Ooh.
Give us a second. Okay, it's up on screen now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Caterpie.
Yeah, it looks like a Pokemon.
I want a man because
No, it's.
Party for two?
Oh,
No,
Party for Two.
no. So it's no. You got it's basically when you're struggling to get cuffs off your wrist. It's supposed to be handcuffs, as in your love is resistance. I couldn't come up with anything smart enough, but
Got it.
I should have just fucking done a heart. But of course, I'm not that smart, and that's why I host
That's
this
what
show.
I did. Wait, we had I think did you send me the same song on accident?
Oh my god, I did
no, is that
yours.
Heartbreak?
I did yours, Kisos.
Oh.
Mine,
I just did a heart. That's why it was done so fast.
mine was going to be Party for Two, which you got right the first time. So I guess we're good. All right,
We'll count it. They got it on accident.
you're on a winning streak. All right,
I like how it looks like I like sucked someone's blood.
Y'all are
Okay.
so talented.
such a moron.
It's because we had practice. Oh my god, if you see our drawings from the first time, actually I think I have mine here.
I mailed
God,
mine
show
to
us.
Jay Gregory. He has them now.
There's 3 drawings here, but like this one was supposed to be a ship, which wasn't bad. I think that was supposed to be Twitch, and then this I don't remember.
A dinosaur,
Who
maybe?
knows? It's still kind of cute though.
It is.
That
I
we're
think you
we're
should
very
frame it.
talented people here. Okay, our last one, and
so
I'm gonna
proud.
do my own this time.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready?
Okay. Ready?
Ready?
Set.
And
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi.
I ran out of time. I was trying to get another color.
I thought you took your tops off. Why is it like? Why are you stumbling over
I
there?
did, but I didn't take the color off of green or blue.
Oh.
Oh
And
no! You need those darn tops.
I forgot because I didn't need those for the first.
Tops always cause
alright.
trouble. That's what I can say.
You
That
might
must
still
be-
get mine.
that must be I Want a Man because it's a man.
That's right.
I don't want to assume it's.
That's right.
Yay!
Yes. How dare you assume it's gender? But yes, it is. I want a man.
Brendan.
How dare I'm sorry.
Okay, here's mine.
Oh.
Kind of looks like a cat. It's not supposed to look like a cat, but it kind of does. With wings. I'll say what I was gonna
Oh!
try to. Go ahead.
No Prince Charming because it's like
Yes.
a crown, maybe.
Yeah, I was
That's
trying
right.
to draw a crown, and then I was gonna draw like a darker color X through it.
Smart.
I love it.
You
Did
know,
we get all of them?
we got all of them.
Kind of.
You guys are like all stars at this game. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I'm so glad that worked out and you were able to guess everything. You obviously, if the whole Fab the Duo thing doesn't work out, you could be judges in a tongue painting competition if you wanted to.
Oh my god.
Just
and
saying.
you could be tongue painters.
Hello?
Honestly,
That's a
it's really
dream of mine,
fun.
actually.
I kind of want
Honestly,
to
being
do
a
it.
judge on any show sounds so fun.
You're just a
Yeah,
judge.
you just sit
No,
and judge.
Greg would be the Simon Cowell, the like mean one, and then I would try to be nice, but like,
He would be Paula Abdul, like.
like
I would be too. I'm such a Paula.
I feel like with
Corey's
Corona-
definitely a Simon.
Oh, I'm
Because Britney
absolutely
Spears
a
doesn't
Simon.
mean to be bitchy.
I think with
Pretty
coronavirus,
good.
that show would get very interesting. Having the whole tongue action and people sharing food coloring
yeah.
could really be fun.
Oh my god.
yeah, that might be not up to health code right now.
Well, you
definitely.
know, you don't know until you take risks. That is our show.
It's true.
Thank you so much to
Wow,
both
thank
of you
so much.
Yay,
And
for
also,
joining
it's
us.
An honor being here for the finale.
We loved having
Yeah.
you. It was so
I mean,
great.
Because we met through Queerantine. I
That's
think,
true.
right?
I think we were in one of the first ones.
Yeah, definitely like season 1. So exciting. Look at us all growing and going
Woo!
places.
Oh my god, look at us.
We do have to do
Whoa.
our final
Oh, I'm
giveaway
breathing.
before we say goodbye, Kiso. So
Yes.
if you want to pull
I'm
that
drawing
final
it
winner,
right now.
then we will do that.
Also, refocus. I think you stepped away for a little bit, and
But
I don't
you
know if
won.
you saw, but you did
You
win
won
the first
$100.
$100.
Yeah.
And the $50 is Peter. Peter, are you still here?
Congratulations to our winners, and thank you to Threadless for providing us with this amazing amount of prizing. I think, how much money did we give away in total, Kisos, over the course of the...
I think 1,500.
It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're very thankful to them.
A nice little sponsorship, huh? That's a nice little sponsorship.
Yeah.
We didn't get any of it. But, you know, we got some clout.
Yeah, yes, you do. Yes, flip that hair. You deserve it. Love the duo leader.
Well, thank you again, Fab the Duo.
Okay, Peter.
And Peter will be in touch.
I was just going to say, Peter and Ree, I'll send you your codes. Sorry for interrupting, Cory.
That's
I just
okay.
wanted to let them know. I'll send them their codes for the giveaway.
Thank you, Fab the Duo. Thank you, Kisos, for continuing to be my partner
thank you,
in crime.
everyone, for being here.
And we'll see you guys
Safe spring. Yes.
all soon with a special Queerantine episode, I'm sure. So, with that,
yes, for sure.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much.